What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in the Crew on the PlayStation 4. Now the last trophy that I do have to get is, and the award goes to, which is to earn over 10,000 award points. Award points can be earned throughout the game by doing various challenges in the game, like finding Bigfoot, or doing a lap here, or finding all the viewpoints here, and here. Basically, there are many challenges inside the game, which then you earn these award points for, which then accumulates, and you need to get obviously 10,000 of them. By the time that you beat the game and do all the other trophies in the game, you should have near close to 10,000 points, so you don't have to do too many various other things. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get right into the video. The last few challenges that I was going to do required me to go to different viewpoints all in one session and drive from one to the other, but that was just too time consuming. I ended up only needing 25 more AP, so I ended up finding these two challenges. One was to jump over a stationary plane, which you just saw. The other award was to find a stealth bomber, which was coincidentally right next to the jump, so that was pretty cool. I got both of those done. There's the trophy, and the award goes to. Took me a little longer than I thought. And then finally, the Platinum Trophy, King of the Road. Feels great to get this game done, great to get the Platinum, but let's take a look at the list. So here it is, 100% with a Platinum, no DLC trophies. There are 2 DLCs in the game, but they don't have trophies. I will talk about the DLC a little bit later on in the video at the end, because there is something that you have to do. But as for the trophy list, it's very enjoyable. You have to play every aspect of the game. You have to do a lot of things in the game. It's a very rare Platinum, and if you really enjoy cars and racing games, you'll enjoy this game. It was very clunky when it came out, back in 2014 or whatever. I shelved it when it came out. Finally went back to it after the Wild Run update, when they basically revamped and remade the whole game, and it was a lot more enjoyable. But you do have to do some pretty ridiculous things, driving 2,000 miles off-road, 5,000 miles total, 10,000 AP, 100,000 RP. There are some pretty ridiculous things in the game, but it's enjoyable. It doesn't feel too grindy at the end of the day, and there's something that you can do to work around that grinding, which I'll talk about at the end as well. All in all, great game, very enjoyable plat to get as well, just because of the rarity. Anyway, here is the profile trophy, level 34, 21%, got 8,250 total trophies, got 5,830 total, 1,758 silver, 547 gold, 115 platinums. Like I said, 8,250 total trophies. And here's the Platinum Trophy itself. That's a great looking Platinum Trophy image, if I can say so myself. The world with a car on top of it and a crown. Pretty cool. So there are a few things that I do want to talk about this Platinum before I really wrap up the video. So first of all, I was talking about the DLC. So there's 2 DLC packs in this game. You have the Wild Run and the Hot Pursuit one, whatever it is. So they're in the game, obviously, they're DLCs, but there's no trophies. But the thing that sucks is there's a trophy in this game for escaping 100 police chases in free mode. Now, prior to the most recent DLC coming out, which was the police one, you could get this trophy pretty simply with a friend, where you could have the police chase you lose the police, and your friend taps the police officer because they wouldn't disappear, and then you would just keep switching off, and then you could get your 100 escapes in like an hour or 2. Well, they added this new DLC, and they basically destroyed the way that the police system in the game is set up. Police rarely ever spawn, you rarely ever see them, and when you do, you can only see them once, and then they disappear. And then there's another glitch with the game where, like, you don't even see people that are in your crew sometimes. Really strange. That's I really hope that doesn't happen in the Crew too, but it's in this game. Someone can be in your crew, but you won't see them on the map. It's very strange. But anyway, to get this 100 escape trophy, it will literally take you probably 20 to 30 hours just for this one trophy if you do it without the DLC. Now, if you buy the DLC, which I ended up having to do, you can get this trophy in like 2 hours. Really easy, maybe an hour. You just start an event, the police come on you, you leave the event, and then you can keep the police. You just tap the police officer, it stays next to you. So that kind of sucks that you had to kind of buy the DLC to really significantly cut down on that one trophy. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is like the intensive trophies, I guess you could say, the 5,000 miles, the 100,000 RP, the 2,000 miles off-road. These trophies, they sound very daunting, right? But if you have a turbo controller, you can literally do these while you sleep, because you can actually AFK the game. Now, AFKing the game is a bit more difficult than just any other game. You can't just rubber band the controllers, because the game will know that you're doing that, and it'll kick you or boot you offline. So you actually have to rubber band your controllers, Then you also have to turbo a button, so like a circle or X or something. You have to turbo a button, and then you can stay in the game. Now for the miles, you literally just AFK, drive in a circle for however long you want to you have your miles done. One thing that I did AFK is the 100,000 RP, because you used to be able to do this by just doing the same race over and over again for 15 hours. It gave like 200 RP, it took 2 minutes, and you would just do it until you had your 100,000. And it took, like, again, 15 hours. They ended up, knowing that people were doing this, cut the RP that you were getting from that race in half. So you only got 100 RP a race, and now that took 30 hours. I ended up AFKing in free-for-all lobbies for about a week or two during the day, not during the night. During the day, just AFKing, and I got the 100,000 RP doing it that way. So you can AFK that trophy. The only thing is it's not fully 100% AFKable, because you'll be in a lobby and then the lobby will, dissipate, and then you'll have to join another lobby and then that'll dissipate. So you have to keep checking on it like every hour or so to make sure you're actually in a lobby. You won't earn RP every race for some reason, but you will earn it pretty significantly. And if you're doing it with if you have another person to AFK with, you two can probably literally stay in the lobby all night, and it would be 100% AFKable. But I didn't have that. Now I do want to touch, the Crew 2 did come out. I've played it a little bit since I'm making this video, and I have to say that game is significantly easier than this game. That's all I'm going to say. Trophy-wise, significantly easier. Nothing crazy like the 5,000 miles or nothing like that. So I'm happy about it, but I'm kind of disappointed because I really liked the AP system in the game, the last trophy that I got. There was like mini challenges inside the game that you had to do in order to get AP, to then you had to build up 10,000 AP. So it was kind of cool. It made you go around the map, do this, do that. It wasn't quick, it wasn't easy, but it was enjoyable for what it was. So anyway, let's get to the rating system. So out of 10, difficulty-wise, you're looking at, like, I would give this game like an 8. 7 or 8, because there are a few things that can be very difficult. Earning the first, second, and third in a crew PvP event, you have to get 8 people together for that if you're going to boost it, so that kind of sucks. And then doing all the other stuff can be pretty extensive if you don't have a turbo controller. The 5,000 miles and all that can be pretty extensive. So the time-wise isn't the reason that the rating is so high. It can be basically you have to play a lot. It's not a lot of AFKing if you don't have the turbo stuff, but it can be a lot of playing. Time-wise, I'm not sure, because I played this game when it came out, put it away for about a year or two, played it again, put it away for a while, played it again. Time-wise, you're probably looking like around 80-ish hours. With my AFK method, you're probably looking at 100 plus, but you're not playing the game when you're AFKing it, so that, that's not big of a deal. So I'd say like 7 or 8 out of 10, 80 to 100 hours, depending on what methods you use to do stuff and if you count AFKing as playtime. But all in all, really cool game. You're going to need people in order to do stuff. So you're going to need 8 people for one trophy, and then you're going to need at least another person for various other trophies in the game. So if you're going to go for it, just keep that in mind. You're going to need at least one person to do a lot of stuff with, and then 8 people for one other trophy at some point in the game. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. Leave any questions or comments down in the comments below. Down in the description below as well, you will find a playlist to all other platinum trophies that I've earned over the past few years. Like I said, I did start playing the crew, so I anticipate getting that platinum very soon. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys around sometime soon.